Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is International Labour Organization. First of all, let's see why it is in the news. India recently participated in the 353rd Governing Body meeting of the International Labour Organization, ILO, in Geneva. It reaffirmed its commitment to promoting labour welfare, quality employment, and social justice on global platforms. Now let's discuss about International Labour Organization. The International Labour Organization, ILO, is dedicated to promoting social justice and internationally recognized human and labour rights. It upholds the belief that social justice is essential for universal and lasting peace. Established in 1919, the ILO is the only tripartite UN agency that brings together governments, employers, and workers from 187 member states, became the first affiliated specialized agency of the UN in 1946. It works to set labor standards, develop policies, and create programs that promote decent work for all men and women. Now let's talk about what is the organizational structure of ILO. The ILO accomplishes its work through three main bodies, which comprise governments, employers, and workers' representatives. International Labour Conference. It sets the international labour standards and the broad policies of the ILO. It meets annually in Geneva. It is often referred to as an International Parliament of Labour. It is also a forum for discussion of key social and labour questions. Governing body. It is the Executive Council of the ILO. It meets 3 times a year in Geneva. It takes policy decisions of ILO and establishes the program and the budget, which it then submits to the conference for adoption. The work of the governing body and the office is aided by tripartite committees covering major industries. International Labour Office. It is the permanent secretariat of the International Labour Organization. It is the focal point for ILO's overall activities, which it prepares under the scrutiny of the governing body and under the leadership of the Director General. Now let's discuss about India's key interventions at the ILO meeting. India expressed support for the UN-led Second World Summit for Social Development to be held in Doha, Qatar later this year. The Indian delegation urged ILO to enhance efforts in securing rights for migrant workers through bilateral labour and social security agreements. India supported ILO's proposal to convene the first tripartite global forum on migration under the Global Coalition for Social Justice. India reaffirmed its commitment to a sustainable planet free from harmful chemicals and waste. India's state-specific data pooling initiative with ILO aims for a more accurate assessment of social protection. Now lastly, moving on to conclusion. India's participation in the ILO meeting reaffirms its commitment to shaping global labour policies, employment standards, and social justice reforms. Now is the time for practice question. Consider the following statements about International Labour Organization. 1. The ILO is the only tripartite UN agency that brings together governments, employers, and workers from 187 member states. 2. The ILO became the first affiliated specialized agency of the UN in 1946. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.